We often take for granted that we have full access to the internet. Can you imagine if you didn't? The potential for those of us who can easily access the web is great, but with disabilities, it's not always so. Today, we're talking making better websites, UX, i.e. usability, and compliance. I decided to cover this because 1, I'm interested in accessibility as a website owner and as a web developer, and 2, while looking deeper into the subject, I learned things that I never even considered before, such as underlined text is an issue. Who would have thought? It's recommended to use bold or italics instead of underline, in case you were wondering. It's so important to make usability and visitor satisfaction your goal, meaning to create a website accessible to all, with equal access to the information you present. Please don't ignore this. If you agree, post "I care too" in the comments below. Okay, keep in mind national and/or international laws depending on your market, and adhere to them to avoid legal issues. As a website owner, you need to cater to different needs and make your site accessible to people with disabilities, such as visual, audio, motor impairment, cognitive disabilities, and the fact is, by not caring about this, you could face a lawsuit, like I mentioned. The Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, includes websites and apps, of course. Non-text content such as images, audio, or video should have alternative text available, which also is excellent for SEO, by the way. Your site usability goals should include accessibility using special tools, such as screen reading software and navigation by keyboard. When it comes to readability, use heading tags appropriately. The H1 tag is supposed to be used only for the first title on a page. H2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are to be applied where appropriate throughout your content. Not that you have to use them all. But these hierarchical levels are important, and you should stick with them as intended. Search engines feel the same way. You also need to be sure to use contrasting colors. Everything should have relevant text so users understand your processes, forms, purchase links, and the like. On WordPress, you can install a plugin to test your ADA compliance. Just search for it in the plugin directory inside your admin panel under plugins. Or use wave.webaim.org. Links are below in the description. Developing an ADA-compliant website is something that takes time, but it helps us start out keeping this in mind as you build and grow. Don't expect to accomplish all this in one sitting or even over several days. Or if you prefer, you can have a pro take care of this for you. Just Google Web Accessibility Expert. Just make sure they really do know what they're doing. Once you accomplish this or are well on your way, you may want to include a statement of commitment on your website highlighting that your business is committed to the goal of accessibility, demonstrating your social responsibility, and assuring people you truly care. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to answer. And I thank you for caring and for spending your time with me today. Until next time, God bless.